Hey, Agatha, it's me, your favorite Christie Murder on the Orient Express Joe. Welcome back to, that's right, Agatha Christie, Murder on the Orient Express, the 2006 video game, point-and-click mystery. This is part 3 of our Let's Play. I was going through it in part 2. That was bad. No redos on this. It's a Tuesday. No redos on Tuesdays. Apparently I was going through it when I did the last save game, and I saved it as Help Me. But the good news is I know what to do now. And in fact, I know the next exactly one step in this game, and I have the guide pulled up for when we need it, and everything is going to be okay. Thank you, Axolotl Girl. If you remember, there was a man sleeping in a crate, and she looked at this, and Antoinette said, "I love it! Woohoo!"
Quite interesting.
Well, her brain said in Poirot's voice,
"Quite interesting."
And I need to take fingerprints of all 9 million passengers. Samwell, 5 freaking gift subs. Thank you so much. We're 59% to the sub goal now, which is for Sims Medieval, and I'm going to be dressing like Tudor royalty. Thank you, Samwell. I appreciate it. So I looked up the guide just to get us kicked off in the right direction for this one. And there's something I need to get for the fingerprints, and you'll never guess what I need. Chat, what do you use to take fingerprints with? That's right. Something on this buffet table. I don't know what that was.
These menu cards are perfect for collecting fingerprints.
And I've always said that. And chat, and I've always said that.
What they say about the chef is true. This buffet is a carnival's dream.
I can't tape a phone to a cat. I wish I could.
Sterling silver, of course.
Of course. I think this is butter. I would take the butter. Okay. It's time to fingerprint everyone on the... It's not a boat. Train. Chocho Snow. God. Thank you, Mangoes. I appreciate it. And Chocho Snow, thank you for the gift sub. I appreciate that so much as well. Thank you, thank you.
I would like to fingerprint you.
Ugh, fine. Do as you must.
Chat, who would you like to fingerprint? Chat, on who in this world would you like to fingerprint? She almost does say that. It could be cut off. I wonder if I could make the dialogue cut off at exactly the right point. Let's have some fun. I haven't had fun yet. Oh, I haven't had fun yet in this game. I forgot to have fun. Okay.
You did not expect to see me. I'd like to take your finger. How very enterprising of you. How do we proceed?
I did it!
Some typewriter
I did it!
ribbon.
I'd like to take your finger!
This is all rather exciting.
That's the exact same fingerprint as the chef, by the way.
That will do for now, mademoiselle.
Hold on. If I can do this enough times, we can get a TikTok out of this. Hold on. If I can do this enough times...
Something has occurred to me since I left you. I'd like to take your finger.
Whatever you need to do.
She kind of skipped over that one a little. They all have the exact same fingerprint. I don't know if we should talk... I don't know if we're going to talk about this. This is what happened to Sheila's toes on Bold and the Beautiful.
Hello. I'm afraid I'm back again. May I take your fingerprint? Yes. Au revoir, Madame la Comtesse.
Wesley, thank you for the gift sub. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you. And Bombchastic, thank you for the 10 freaking months. The 10 months, you get a honk. I didn't put y'all in emote only mode. That's what the mods do. And then I said lies. They believed Our bad odor caused so they had numerous laws and messes. Oh, excuse me. Okay, you're clean. Okay, if you want to defend medieval people and say that they smelled fine, then that's great. But let me tell you about vinaigrettes. Because a vinaigrette is a sponge type thing that they had to dip in perfume and hold under their noses because when they walked through the streets smelled like shit. Is that true, or did I make all that up? Don't get your history from me. Thank you, Bombtastic. I appreciate it. We found a top trim. Isn't that what vinaigrettes are? They always have them on Antiques Road Trip. Oh, the streets were full of shit, not the people. Listen, if you're walking past turds every day, you're smelling like turds.
Have you
That's just
enjoyed
science.
rummaging around?
I would like to fingerprint.
What do you have there? A typewriter ribbon?
Wait, she said it
You're gonna smear
differently.
ink from that on
She
my
said it
fingers?
differently to her. That means
was
something
my
else.
intention.
And how do you plan to clean that mess off afterwards?
Not
I
that,
have
after
something
that.
to clean your hands with.
Cocktail napkins? Good gracious, sweetie. What kind of Fleabag investigation are you?
I appreciate your
Cut.
cooperation.
Cut the TikTok.
Good day to
Cut. Can't use it. Well, if Bombtastic, I'm looking for a new cologne. I would like something medieval. I'm not actually joking. You think I am.
You did not
But-
expect to see me again so soon, did you?
I'd like some medieval cologne type of cologne.
Clap if you care.
You have any recommendations, slip them along to me. Cappy, thank you for that. I appreciate it.
I would like to take your fingerprint.
I see. Very well then.
They're very accepting of that.
That will be enough.
Y'all buckle up. We're doing this to everybody. And the camera changes so much, I never know which side of the train I'm on.
I would like to take your fingerprint.
Of course, of course.
Thank you.
These are all the exact... They couldn't have... I think they could have got a different PNG
Good day,
for some of
monsieur.
these fingerprints. Medieval cologne. I want to smell like what those poo masking vinaigrettes smelled like. You know. Oh, bergamot.
See here, what
I will take your fingerprint.
will you, by Jove?
She didn't even ask
Well,
him. She
get on with it.
demanded.
Au revoir, monsieur.
No, I smell like, what deodorant do I use? I have an extremely neutral smell. But if you were to hug me, you would probably smell my deodorant, which is Dove Men's Plus Care. Is that a thing?
The door is...
That's a long pause. You gotta think about it. Woodphoria by Boy Smells would be nice for medieval. If I allowed you to hug me, Julie. Thank you.
Oh, another thing. I'd like to take your fingerprint.
That's a rather messy.
Yes, I do.
I'm getting good at clicking this at the
Napkins?
right time.
A wet cloth was beyond your capabilities. Well,
Do
I
you
suppose they
pronounce
will
the
have to
T
do.
in
Thank you.
bergamot? You do, don't you? Well, in English you do. Is it a French word?
Good day, monsieur.
A brown sugar and fig spray. Do you know what? I'm very close to just getting some warm vanilla sugar spray.
Nothing else.
You know? And then I'll at least smell nostalgic to people. I clicked out of the window.
Oh, another. I would like to take your fingerprint.
Would you really? Of course you can.
That's just the name of it. Warm vanilla
Au
sugar.
revoir, monsieur.
And then people would say I smelled like 2006. Bath and Body Works. You know what? It's a miracle they got these camera angles in this, any camera angles in this game, because these train cars are
Before
so
I-
small.
I would like to fingerprint, if you must.
She said it again.
Good day to you, mademoiselle.
Cowpal, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Justin's not home, so I could... Oh, did I already tell y'all the cologne I got him for his birthday? I think I told... Yeah, I told y'all. There was someone I was on the phone with, and I couldn't tell him because Justin was around, and he doesn't know what I got him.
You did not expect to see me. I would like to fingerprint. Of what am I? Nothing. Oh.
Y'all post it in the stream. It's a secret.
That will do for now, Mademoiselle Olsen.
Bulgari Aqua. Because it has because it is similar-ish to what he used to use, which is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. But you can't, it's going to be a lot. Sometimes Justin accidentally breaks the spritzer. And so you can't do, it doesn't look like you are able to do that on the Bulgari one. So I'm hoping that this solves his problem about always breaking the spritzers.
Is there...
And that is every...
We progress.
Didn't I get all the
believe I have-
passports?
Unfortunately, I do
No,
not
but
think
I
so,
didn't get all the
mademoiselle.
passports still. And we don't know.
We have not...
2 uniforms. What a moment that must have been, as they encounter one another over the body.
I know,
like a
it's
scene
great for
from a Marx
engagement,
Brothers
Eric.
Movie, that.
Sasha, Justin's got great hands.
The missing staff.
Why not?
Great
If we
hands,
find
strong
9 more
hands.
motives for the murder and 10 more knives, we at least will have...
The books in Ratchet.
Explain, mademoiselle.
Hands by Jewel.
Géographie Européenne would be helpful in following the route of the train and choosing the best spot for murder. Introduction
So we're
à
talking
la
about the
science
books.
Could give information about sleeping drafts.
And Crime and Punition by
Fake.
Dostoevsky
It worked.
was the guilty...
Someone was hiding in Ratchet's crate.
A valuable
I think that's the
statue
big
is stolen.
bombshell.
And then the thief decides to do what? What, masquerade as the statue? To escape detection?
I think I have...
Unfortunate. Merci, mademoiselle. We are now armed with much more additional knowledge than before.
For some reason, I don't have all the passports, and at some point, like, I don't want to scare y'all. But that's going to make me spiral. I don't know. Because I walked up and down this train. This is dead man.
The
Can I
body was
fingerprint him?
thoroughly searched.
Oh. Because at some point, I'm going to snap from that. Oh. I'm preparing y'all now because ideally we got to finish this today for my emotional well-being. You know what? Maybe they are listed in a journal. Oh, wait, look. But the thing is, I don't know who the hell everybody is. Which one of these people do I not have a passport for? Because these are all the passports I do have. They all look the same. Well, no, I know I have that, but that doesn't help me figure out which one I don't have. Not sorry.
What do I have to do
To the ground. Thank you, Bombastic. But do you know what the guide says? It says get this person's passport, then this person's passport, and I don't know any of their names.
I'm sorry. I regret to tell you that I must take your fingerprint.
Dear me.
I have some paper.
Thank you.
I think I saw a passport. Oh, I would
you
love to
very
know
much,
where.
Princess.
Give me the cabin car. Give me the GPS coordinates. Lizzie, you don't even have to ask if you can share information. We're on a detective team here, chat. It's me and y'all versus the world. Okay? Y'all don't worry about that at all. Back seating is turned on. Exactly, Casey. Oh.
I found this button from your tunic in the...
I have lost.
Then perhaps...
There was no one there.
Found
The
your
lady
button.
I need to ask you some questions.
But of course, mademoiselle.
Oh. I never asked
When
him
was
things.
the body discovered?
The valet of Monsieur Rachette, he tapped several times at the door this morning. There was no answer. Then half an hour
I
ago,
can't tell if his arms are
Lucien,
short
the
or if he's
waiter, came.
doing this.
He wanted to know if Monsieur was taking déjeuner. It was 11 o'clock, you comprehend.
Continue.
I opened the door for him with my pass key. But there is a chain, too, and there is
The
no
chain
answer,
was
and it is
fastened.
very still in. The window open. I borrow the engineer. Monsieur Rachette was... oh, it was terrible. The chain was fastened. It must have been suicide?
I'm sorry, Michelle. A person does not commit suicide by stabbing himself 12 times.
No. I suppose not.
Is that the Konami code, Emma? Is that what that's called? He could be doing this, and he just has a really long neck.
Did anyone call?
Yes, I made up the bed of the
Wait.
young American gentleman.
Did you ever tell
Mr.
me where you
Rachette's
saw the
secretary.
passport, Lizzie?
At what time?
No.
It must have been about a half hour later.
1:45.
About that, yes. The English colonel from number 15 was with him. The colonel went back to his own compartment as
It's in Kalai East 5-6 on the table. Oh my god. I'm trying to write it down, but the pen is new. (5-6). Thank you, Lizzie. Oh, this is a good pen.
I would like to take your fingerprint.
Of course.
Got that finger. I always get the finger.
Did you leave the car at any time?
Well, I did go
When was that?
not long after.
How long were you gone?
A few minutes only.
Oh,
One
so
of my
he went
bells rang.
somewhere.
You remember, it was the American lady.
She likes the
She had
hamburger.
gone several times.
Did you see anyone moving about last night after we spoke?
The English colonel returned to his compartment. No one after that. There is nothing more I can...
Love it when there's nothing more they can tell me. That's my favorite. Oh no, we're gonna have a crisis in the mirror, aren't we? No? Oh, good luck, crown in the sky. There's one of these that I got a fingerprint, the vase. So if the door was locked, then that means they went through the bathroom door, or they made it look like they broke in through the window. Now, something about me is I already know how this story ends. Something about me? I know how the story ends. Oh, wow. Okay.
The weather looks quite...
Hate that angle. Wait, not this one, right? The other train. 5-6.
Quite interesting.
Oh no, I don't know what to do with that. Oh no. So the ending, I believe, is the same as the book, but with the addition. Well, I don't remember if I read the whole plot I mean, I've read the book, but I don't know if I remember if I read the whole plot for the game. But I think it is the same. I mean, the 12 stabbings that are all different is pretty much, you know, pretty damning, I think. Ah!
I'd like to talk to... I would like to take your fingerprint.
I guess it's okay.
Imagine having all these fingers.
Good day, monsieur.
Well, I have the guide, but right now I don't need to cheat because I know... Was that Michelle's room? Because I know what I'm supposed to be doing. Taking fingerprints. Wait, what's your maiden name but spelled differently?
I would like to take...
What is that you say?
Everyone must...
Refuse.
The passports will be the death of us. My character's name, I believe, is Antoinette. She's a wannabe detective whose business is trains. She does trains and trains-related business. She's in the train industry. She sells trains and train accessories. She does steal, too. This is the little electrical thing, isn't
There's
it?
no power.
Okay. Surely I'm almost...
Hello.
Oh, he's the one who's
I'm
gripping.
afraid I'm back again. I would like to finger...
Ay, señorita?
Everyone.
Oh, then sí, sí.
Hillary or Hillary,
That will be
thank you
enough.
for the 8 months. I do appreciate it. Capitalissimo, 13 months. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I hope you feel better. I hope you get well soon. Thank you. We're really trying to solve this murder. This would be a lot easier if I had just murdered him. Do you know? Because then I would know who did it. You know? It was... I knew I should have killed him. And I'm always saying that about him. And I'm always saying that about Mr. Ratchet. You know? If I had killed him myself, I wouldn't have to solve a murder. Period. Not is he okay. Okay, this is the room you think the passport's in. Lizzie? Bestie? You the diva. You the diva of the day!
Ah, you're a
I got it all.
And that is
Please,
everything.
tell me I have it all.
progress, ma'am.
The timetable is very complete now.
Oh, yes, it is essential to the understanding of the crime. Study it carefully.
We have many alibis we can use to eliminate suspects.
We have many alibis we can use to eliminate suspects.
Yes, too many. Compare them all. Look.
I think
I
I have
believe
the
I have collected-
passports.
Très bien, mademoiselle. You have done well.
And
I
fingerprints?
think I have sec-
Unfortunately, I do not think so, mademoiselle. So please to make certain next time. Huh? Merci, mademoiselle. We are now armed with...
Oh, God. Oh, God. Where do I find their fingerprints? Not now. I gotta collect toe prints. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What the... Wait, what is that menu? Oh, these are the ones... I don't even know who those people are. The scroll thing doesn't work. This doesn't work. Oh, does this work? And then I guess I'll compare them with the ones I find. Because I'm going to find... I got a dust for fingerprints on the window. The wall. Till the... I'm missing... Oh, the engineer's fingerprints! That's good to know.
And that is
We progress, mademoiselle.
good day to you.
Till the sweat dripped down my murder weapon. Hey, R176, how's it going? Love this cutscene, because she really crouches on that windowsill. I am Katie. Thank you for the first time sub. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you here.
Fascinating.
Big old clompers. Well, the doors are locked. Poirot locked the doors.
I would like to fingerprint you.
Oh, I let her say it.
Yalnız bırak beni.
Not first time subbing on this stream. It's the best stream ever.
I still need to ask you.
At your service.
Oh, we have
Did
to
you see
question
anyone
him.
leave the train last night?
No. But as I have told you, we were busy with...
Did anyone
Did
get
you
on
see
the train?
anyone get on the train?
In Belgrade, there was a single passenger only for the Athens-Paris coach.
Can you describe this passenger?
He was small, dark, a doctor, I think.
No one else?
A doctor?
Well, Matteo, of course, the Athens-Paris attendant. Not to speak ill of the crew,
He
but
was
little
late.
I would like to fingerprint.
Anything you require. However, if you're planning to smear that pipe...
So he's already got soot all over his fingers.
Good day, monsieur.
You're getting close to the best part. Not the end being the best part of the game. I am enjoying this game.
The restaurant car.
The worst part during the last stream was the nonsense. And I understand you have to do that in a... I understand you have to do that in a detective story, is get everyone's stories. But when there's like 20 passengers and you have to ask them all the exact same questions, I would rather read a book. I like reading books. In a game, I want to do some of this. I want to do some clicking. Oh, Katie, that's awesome. Great to have you here on Twitch. Okay, Poirot. There, yeah, usually, like in a Nancy Drew game, there's like 5 other NPCs max, you know? And I don't mind interviewing them. It was a lot.
Is there more to report to me, mademoiselle?
And that is everything I have discovered.
We progress, mademoiselle.
I think I have secured.
Très bien, mademoiselle. You have done well.
This is the
Merci,
best day of my
mademoiselle.
life.
Unfortunately, the report it is not yet complete.
What?
We are now armed
report?
with much more additional knowledge than before. Continue the investigation, and do not be afraid to go
Report.
over it. Continue the invest.
Don't be yelling at me. How'd you take fingerprints from items? In inventory, take lump of coal. Click on the gear icon. Place the lump. Take the hammer. I need the hammer. Oh, God, where is it? Oh! The menu is not the most fun to navigate.
I smashed the lump of coal into a fine powder.
Place coal dust in the top left square. We're not done yet, chat. I want you to buckle up. Because, chat, can you guess which item I need to use now? Chat, over to you. That's right. It's the turkey baster. That's right. It's the turkey baster. That's right. Okay? You're right. It's the turkey baster. This is too much.
The Calais coach.
Let me in. Chat, that's right. You guessed right. It's the turkey baster. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of fingerprints I need to lift from other items.
Quite interesting.
Girl, don't sue it.
A fingerprint. I need something to lift the
Oh no! Oh, do I have tape? Oh no!
I obtained a clear print and a...
Period.
I'd better put the lid back on.
Crate in the security room. The baggage cart. The small snowshoe crate. That's right. That's right! It's right. That's right! It's all coming together, chat. I'm always saying that. I'm gonna put these somewhere where they're next to each other so I don't have to keep doing this.
There's a visible fingerprint here.
It literally MacGyver on the Orient Express.
I obtained a clear print and...
I have filed the fingerprint. There's, you know, one thing I really appreciate about her is she is very meticulous. And y'all know me and my Tamagotchi collection. Cabin 10 and cabin 11 are the ones I need to get fingerprints from. Just wait until you have to transmit a message. Juliet? No, There it is.
A fingerprint.
I'll quit now if you tease me like that.
And have filed it.
I know I have the Morse code book, and that already puts me on edge. Oh, wait, there was another thing in the baggage car. Oh, turd! No. There's like 4 things in each of these locations. She's not just collecting fingerprints. She's collecting everything. Everyone, panic. Books. I think I did the books. Latch. Look at this latch. I'd fingerprinted the books.
It looks like some...
Ratchet's crate in the security room. Use the turkey baster filled with coal dust on the top of the books. Done. Look close at the crate latch.
It's a makeshift bed.
Holy shit.
It has a fingerprint on. I obtained a clear print and have filed it.
Exit the room and look at the door handle. You got it, Diva.
I'd better put the lid back.
Can you just look at the door handle? Perfect! Ooh, we are doing it all kinds today.
I obtained a clear print and...
Baggage card. Now more over here. I got the crate. By the way, he's just watching me do all this. I did the snowshoe crate, and then there's an empty crate. Look closely at the empty crate above the green food. This one. Where's she going?
Quite interesting.
Where's she going? Now we're getting.
There's a visible
Do you know what I would even be doing if we didn't have the guide? Like this is wild. What would we even be doing? Look closely at the window latch. And now I need number 11. Well, it would literally crumble. Okay, I think I remember this room. Oh, maybe I don't. What do we need fingerprinted in here? Look at the door. Look closely at the doorknob of the connecting door. Those are beautiful doorknobs. Did you? So we've got the original like 1920s doorknobs, and I think I want to get them restored. But you have to like get them sent off because there's so much lead paint.
I obtained a clear print.
Our neighbors sent their like door frames and molding to get them. They put them in like a big vat of acid or something, and then they bring them back, and then they take all that stuff off, and then they bring it back. I was over at their place, and I said, "Your molding is gorgeous. I thought they had it replaced. It was the original." It was the original, restored. Loved it. But our door, the keyholes have been painted over, and they're those fun little keyholes that you look through to look at murders in the 1920s. You know. If you've never looked through a keyhole in the 1920s and witnessed a murder, you know. The murder holes. Look close at the handlebars on the left in the cabin 7-8. The handlebars on the left. This is the, y'all, am I dreaming right now?
It has a fingerprint on it.
This is the wildest day of my life.
I obtained a clear print.
This makes less sense to me than the story of Silent Hill 1. Do you know? And I've read the book on this one. And I've read the book. I know that. I know this. I know this story. Yes. But I should say the game makes less sense to me than, and I need to fingerprint several things in my inventory, by the way. Okay. I did the padlock. I need it says lift the prints from the broken padlock. Thick tumbler. I don't know what the thick tumbler is. Wait, where's my turkey baster? The thick tumbler. Which I have. Do I not have such a thing? Oh, there it is. Okay, one of the tumblers is thicker than the other. I know it's a glass. Not all of this. Lucy, thank you for the 33 months. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Hope you're having a better Tuesday than me.
I obtained a clear print.
Okay. 2 more. The stiletto and the broken snowshoes. The stiletto.
Wait.
Oh, no. there's my tape. And I
I
wish you
painted-
could line them all up and do them all at the same time. And the snowshoes. Turkey baster.
This doesn't seem to...
I think this has to go there, and the snowshoes have to go in the second one. Isn't that wild?
Something is wrong here.
And broken snow... Did I not look at that? Maybe I didn't examine the snowshoes. It says they're completely intact. Is there another pair of snowshoes? Is there another pair of snowshoes? Oh, God. It's happening again. In cabin 14, which, you've guessed it, is vacant, there's a pair of broken snowshoes under the bed. Chat, over to you. That's right. And I'll say it again. In fact, in cabin 14, if you look under the bed...
Someone has seen to it that the snowshoes, they are beyond
Just as I suspected. Snowshoes that are what, chat? Broken! You gotta make that little magical sound, chat, or it doesn't matter.
Wait, that is how Poirot...
If Poirot would have done it that way, then maybe he should have. Oh.
I obtained a...
I did it. Well, now, where was I? Go outside the front of the train, get his fingerprint, do this, do this, do this, security... Chat, we are so on to something. Match the prints. I'm just gonna stay staring at the bed. Now we are matching the prints to whomst they belong.
These prints don't match.
Something about me? Wait, are we gonna match them in threes? I don't understand what we're doing. Oh, because this one goes to this one. How do you get the engineer's one,
These
then?
prints don't...
Oh. There's the engineer
These
again.
prints...
Okay. I don't want to freak y'all out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have to match 13 sets of fingerprints. Judy, thanks for the bits. Which puzzle is worse, this or Nina's cell phone cat? So in fact, this one. I would rather tape a cat to a cell phone again. It says the books from Ratchet's crate matches no one. Which handle? Didn't I think I fingerprinted multiple handles. Let's go ahead and do the broken snowshoes, because they match Arduino.
The prints match.
Stiletto matches nobody. So what do you do if it matches nobody? You just try to match it with everybody and it...
These prints don't... These prints don't... These prints... These prints... These prints... These prints... These prints... These prints don't... These prints don't... These prints... These prints. These prints. These prints. These prints. These prints don't. These prints.
Remix. Julia, thank you for the bits for suffering through 13 fingerprints. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's do the thick tumbler. That matches. That's clearly that.
The prints match.
Oh, so they actually do look identical. That's what matching means. Wait a fucking minute.
These prints.
Wait a fucking minute. Now, wait a fucking minute. Okay, broken padlock from Hut matches Mateo. I have that.
The prints match.
Oh, okay, yeah. The flower vase is what we're gonna do next. And I'll try to look up. I'm trying to do it. Almost like that, but not quite.
These prints.
Just as I suspected.
The prints match.
Handlebar in cabin 7-8. Alright, I got that. Well, does this one have a match? Okay, it does. Do you know what this makes me want to do? This makes me want to buy one of those board games. Where you actually have the papers out in front of you. Because this is not great to do.
These prints don't match.
This is not great to do it this way. I would rather have them all laid out in front of me and I'd go boop, boop, a doop, boop.
The prints match.
You know, doorknob to Hubbard's. The door. I think this one goes to Greta.
The prints match.
Detective in a Box games, yeah. Yeah, I wish I had them all laid out in front of me. Like there was here and they were here. And I could go boop, boop, a doop, boop. Match them with lines and stuff. But this is kind of wild. Okay, the windowsill. And I wish that... Are they... It doesn't feel like the list is getting smaller. That's the really, like, scary part. It doesn't feel like the list is getting smaller.
The prints match.
Oh, I think those match him, too.
The prints match.
Perfect. Did I already do the... Let's see if any of the other ones match him. See, because I already did the thick tumbler. I already did some... I wish they would get the fuck rid of them when I've done them. Because I did the thick tumbler. So I don't know what I've done and what I've not done. Except I do. I have a list. It's gonna be okay.
The prints.
See, I could do that as many times as I
match.
wanted to. There's one more that's
The
him.
prints match.
Security room handle. It feels like I've done some of these multiple times, but I haven't. I'm going up on the list.
These prints don't match.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
These prints. The prints match.
Oh. The only one left is the books, I think. I'm using a checklist, though, and I haven't got... So it says I have Ratchet's crate latch left to do. And then also the book. Don't worry, I have a list. Don't worry, I have a list. I've been working my way from the bottom to the top. This is McQueen.
The prints match.
And now the books. But so when she's done, does she say something fun like, oh, I'm done?
These prints don't.
Oh, these match no one. No, she sure fucking doesn't say anything. Check footprint. Use the bowl full of cake batter on the footprint.
I wouldn't want to get caught.
Bye, Michaela. Hope work goes well. I'm remembering where the rooms are, at least. Yeah, that's what the walkthrough says. Footprint cake batter. Everyone knows that, Colonite. Someone else said the ones that are done have text under them, and I think they're right. Oh, I see. Well, these ones don't have... It says the stiletto doesn't matches no one on the file.
Excellent. Like the hand in the glove.
Use the bowl full of cake batter on the footprint. Use the ice tongs to pick up... First of all, cake batter's not gonna freeze.
That is most pleasing.
Like that. Some of y'all are gonna be into this. I'm just gonna tell you what's about to happen. And you're gonna get real fucked up. Do you understand? I'm gonna tell you. Go to all the...
The cast melted. My body heat turned it back into a shapeless mass of batter.
She said, oh, I'm so hot. Oh, I'm so hot. Oh, I need to put it in the ice bucket. Because the ice bucket doesn't... Chad, just so you know, the ice bucket doesn't melt. The ice in the ice bucket doesn't melt. It doesn't melt.
What do I have to do to get out of here?
Excellent. Like the
Thanks,
hand
Juliet.
in the glove.
We're finishing this today. I have 2 hours, T-minus 2 hours.
That is...
Something is wrong.
Oh, no. Ice bucket, sweetie.
Wait, that is how Poirot would have done it.
Period. Now, here's the next thing that's going on. Now, I want you to listen. Go to all the men's rooms. Open the cabinet in the corner of the room. Use the bucket with the fingerprint cast on the shoes found in the cabinet. Remember to do this to both shoes if 2 shoes are found.
But a shout out to everybody with social anxiety. I kind of feel sorry for you.
Thanks, Judy. I appreciate it. We're sniffing shoes. It literally does not tell me whose it matches. It tells me you have to do this to all of them. Let's start at the beginning. Chat, slide those piggies out. Mama, this is the new Cinderella, a modern day Cinderella. Cabin 1, 2, Lucian. Where my foot at?
Poirot could see at once that these are the
I can't see anything.
Who said that the best, we're almost at the best part? Did that happen? Cabin 3, 4. Oh, the fireman's boots. Oh. Oh, it's the fireman's boots. Oh, I hope I
Not
don't
a
trip
precise match,
and my
I'm
whole
afraid.
face goes on him. And then I fall and he steps on my head.
I see nothing.
This is what the game's done to me.
Not a
To me. Okay? Oh no. Now, yeah, was the best part the foot molding part? I thought for sure there was gonna be some kind of cutscene.
Are you okay?
Have I ever been? Thanks, Freehold Lace Mini. Have I ever been?
Poirot could see.
It said to make sure you
Poirot
do
could see-
both. But maybe it meant both pairs if there are two pairs. Because surely she knows right foot, left foot. Surely she knows right foot, left foot. Well, for some of y'all, this is going to be a VOD that y'all, like, come back to and y'all, like, vibe with.
Not a precise.
I know that y'all are going to use
Not
this
the first-
VOD to fall asleep. Unfortunately, it's probably, like the first two, it's probably going to get third-party claimed and they'll put ads on it or something. But 11, oh, where did I leave off? I did 10, the engineer. 13 and 15 after this.
Poirot could see.
So are they going to match nobody?
Poirot could.
If they match nobody, I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, I don't know. Excuse me, sir. I need to look at your
Poirot could
shoes. I need to stick some cake batter
Poirot could.
in your shoes. I don't know. I don't know, chat. It's gotta be these. They look
Poirot could
different.
see.
Oh, God. Go to and check the closet at room 1, 2. Oh, it does tell me the match. It just told me the match. After telling me to do all that, it then tells me the match. Chat? I think the game might make you check all of them anyway. That's the vibe that it's giving me. Oh.
Ah, to the trained eye, these would appear to be a match most precise.
Is my eye trained?
Ah, to the. Poirot could see.
We found a match. I wish we went to Poirot and we said, I found a match, and we held up an actual match. I need some heavy-handed puns in this game. What happened to predictability? The milkman? The paper boy?
Poirot could...
Evening TV? Alright, I did 3, 4. Now I need to do 13, 15, and 16. I don't know why. I guess I'm only checking the men's shoes. I wish Poirot would get out of bed. It's giving faking it.
Poirot could...
Oh, I'm behind again. Wendigos, 10 months, you get a honk. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Hazelbean, 30 months. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're having a good one. I hope you're having a better one than Antoinette.
Poirot could see...
You know? Judy, thanks for the bits. It's actively snowing outside. Oh, here it is. I thought you meant in real life. I was going to be like, where are you that it's so cold? And I want to be there. Well, luckily, maybe... You know whose fingerprints they probably are? They're probably mine. I've jumped out that window about 10 times by now. She's just her own fingerprints. They're just her own fingerprints. They're just her fingerprints. Okay, so it didn't say to check both shoes. I think it means to check both the top and the bottom shoe. So it says, remember to do this, both shoes, if 2 shoes are found. Okay, well, whatever. I'm going to go talk to Poirot. If Poirot has a problem with it, he can go stick his face in all them shoes himself.
Ah, you return.
There's cake batter in every man's shoe on this train.
And that is
every man's shoe.
I believe I've...
Très bien, mademoiselle.
I did it.
Oh, you...
The footprints in the snow belong to Foscarelli.
And his fingerprints are found upon the windowsill of Monsieur Ratchet's room. Yet he does not smoke a pipe.
I think if they were doing some forensics and they were in, like, the clues were all in the stabbings. Do you know what I mean? Like, how obvious does it have to be that multiple people did this? How many people are on the train and how many stabbings? Do you know?
The stiletto I found in the hut must be the murder weapon.
How many sets of
That would
footprints?
seem to be the obvious conclusion. No, it is the weapon of the underworld assassin, to be sure. And with fingerprints.
Well,
which
there
match
had been
no
only
one's
one
aboard
set
this
of
train.
footprints, and it had turned out the killer had been carrying me the whole time. Have you never seen beds on a train? They're even worse these days. And they cost like $5,000. Trains on beds? Well, actually, I don't know about the Orient Express. I don't know what trains are like over there. I know that trains in the U.S., if you want a sleeper car, it's like $5 million, and it's the worst, like this wide. You're sleeping on a hard bench.
Mateo's fingerprints are on the padlock from the door of the hut.
That padlock interests me.
Why would Mateo have a key to a shepherd's hut?
Beds
in the
on
middle of the
trains. Trains on
mountains,
beds?
Near the spot where he would have no idea the train would be stopped by an avalanche.
In the U.S., they're not
Monsieur
good.
Poirot, you don't think the avalanche was caused deliberately?
No, mademoiselle, I do not. There are enough fantastic elements to this crime already, without introducing the saboteurs.
But then how could his fingerprints come to be on that hut?
They were not on the hut, but on the padlock. Further investigation appears necessary on this point.
The padlock was taken when Mateo's ham radio equipment was sabotaged.
There we
Someone has
go.
gone to great trouble, it seems,
Is
to
he
direct
okay?
suspicion upon this young man. Yet how can he have reached the Calais coach unobserved? Merci, mademoiselle. Unfortunately, the report it is not yet complete.
What do you want
We are
from
now
me?
armed with much more additional knowledge than before. Continue the investigation, and do not be afraid to go over the ground you have already covered.
What do you want from me? There's a checklist. I did it all. I did it all. There's a checklist. No. I'm not. No, we're finishing the game. Well, I kind of remember there being
Can't
a
check that off
checklist.
yet.
Oh, wait, are there more things on it? Oh, it's even more done than last time. There's even more pages of it being done than there previous were. That's even more pages of doneness than, like, one. What does he want from me? Help! Help! Sometimes she just walks places, and I don't really know what she's doing. It's the safe, isn't it? I know how to open the safe, and that's what I haven't done. It's the safe. Is it the safe? Where's the safe? It's the safe. It's gotta be the safe. Because there's a safe, and I am technically knowing the code, but I have to, there's a letter in the safe. But there's a safe. And let's look at the safe in the corner. Look at Greta's Bible. Check the document. See the last one. The number is 666. Turn by placing the cursor at the left of the top. The safe is over here. Safe. It was always the safe. You're joking. Place the cursor on the right, clockwise. Well, we've already fucked up the safe. I would never know how to do this safe. Oh, the left, go to a 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, we need to get the 6 this way. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6. And now one more 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think I heard a click. It's open. I'll put this into my scrapbook so I can take a closer look at it later.
Don't be shy. Look at it now.
It's locked fast.
No, it's not. It's open. No, it's open. And take Ratchet's confession. It is signed Cassetti. We did it. That must have been it. That must have been it for part 2. That has to be it. Torn letter. Confession! I've found me at last. I've hired a detective to protect me. Carry a gun. You've heard my confession. Father, I ask you to absolve me of my sins so that God will forgive me and I may yet maintain my rightful place in heaven. Poirot, get your ass over here. You're going to want to see this, sweetie. Poirot. No, Eric, I'm not shying away from this mystery. There's 3 parts. It's called a beginning, a middle, and an end. This is the middle.
Your return.
And then, in fact, there's an end, allegedly. I have all the pieces.
I have all the pieces.
Très bien, mademoiselle. And so, we advance in... It is obvious that our fellow passengers have not been entirely forthright. You have still not had the opportunity to search all of the compartments, and there are other mysteries still to be explored.
What? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, part 3. In part 3, she gets a shotgun. In part 3, she gets a shotgun. What was that? Was that my Tamagotchi?
Those whistles mean a train with a snowplow has arrived from Broad. We should be on our way again.
How's
in
the
a very
snow?
few
How does the
hours.
train get around the other
Can you see
train?
any clear path to the solution of the mystery, Monsieur Poirot?
There is a path, certainement. How clear it is as yet, I cannot say.
Yeah,
And
we're
you?
finishing it
Have
today,
you no
Ashley.
theories?
So many clues, so many theories.
You have hammered the nail on its head, mademoiselle. There are far too many clues, too many
He's such a good
theories.
voice actor
Please,
and
to
actor
recommence the investigation.
as Poirot.
Tout de suite.
I don't know if I know him from anything else. What's his name? Sachet? We said it in the first episode and I've forgotten now. Part 3. Hercule Poirot sits back and thinks. He's been sitting the whole damn time. The whole damn time. I need to go to the salon car. Yeah, that's the same actor who played Poirot on, the TV. The TV, all those years. Souchet? Not Sachet.
Hello again.
Monsieur McQueen,
I love how you say my name.
will you be serious?
I am serious. Sorry. I better be careful. I've realized I'm definitely the most suspicious character on the train. All you have to do is find a will in which the old man left me all his money.
Is there a will?
Is there a will?
Not that I know of. He'd never leave me a cent, really. French.
You told me you knew Sonia Armstrong.
Yes, I did. My dad was the district attorney on the case. So yes, well...
It occurs to me, everything the murder might not have to do with Armstrong
It occurs to
at
me
all.
that in spite of everything,
Oh? I thought that must be pretty settled.
we have much evidence pointing to the existence of an outsider aboard the train.
It's certainly a possibility, but in that case, there'll be...
Or he could be out there frozen in a snowdrift or lying broken at the bottom of a rocky
Remember when
ravine.
we almost
The
fell
body
off
may
that
never be
cliff?
found until...
Well, that conjures up an unpleasantly graphic image.
I enjoy the investigation, monsieur.
No, of course not. Say, I was just
I
wondering.
think she does
I mean,
enjoy
I
that
have
he
no plans
died.
to return to the
This
States
is
right
her
away.
big break.
I may find myself back in Istanbul. I was wondering if you might consider having dinner with me some night.
Only if you murdered him. She should say, ooh, you know what really gets me turned on? Cold-blooded murder. 12 knife wounds. 6 with this hand, and a 6 with this hand.
And if you're in a Yugoslavian prison,
That sounds pretty unwholesome.
and I doubt they'd let you have guests in for dinner.
Well, had a good rummage
Ooh,
through
she
my
got
kit, I
him.
expect.
She
Yes, thank
sat
you.
him down.
There is still some information I think you might be able to give us.
Indeed?
Is that pipe cleaner one of yours?
Don't know.
Can you tell me how the pipe cleaner was
Can you
in his
tell me how-
apartment?
Haven't a clue.
Did you go into Monsieur Ratchet's
Did you go
compartment
in
at
there?
I've never even spoken to them.
You never
I'm
spoke
gonna-
to him, and you did not murder him.
If I had, I...
Ah, well,
Oh?
Monsieur Poirot, not now.
Is that a quote?
Mademoiselle...
I'm gonna start
Why don't
asking
you
the
have
question. That was a long. I needed like a 2-word answer for that question.
I will.
You have nothing?
I'm sorry. We know that Mademoiselle Debenham was governess in the Armstrong household.
The devil, you say?
Ah, there's more.
If Mademoiselle Debenham is innocent,
I have no idea, but your suspicions are utter rot.
And I needed a break from Date Everything. It wasn't the dialogue necessarily in that game. So, although it did anger some people the way that I skip it.
why did
You better ask her. You're making a serious mistake.
This is also why.
I think it is you, Colonel, who have made the mistake.
This is why I like to skip text in video games, because I can read faster than they talk. When I can parse the information, I can shut it down in my brain already. No, I think I was getting a little stale with Date Everything. I had dated everyone I wanted to. I can read faster than this, and then so in video games they talk slower than in real life on purpose. That's just how the voice acting is. That's how it goes. And I can read it, I can parse the information, and if I want to read, I like reading books. I love a book. And so I would rather read out of the book and play a video game when I'm playing a video game.
I think that everyone has underestimated.
You know? Yeah, it needs a 2 times speed button.
I found a chauffeur's license.
Yes, but it is a fact I have loved motor cars my whole life.
The license is issued
You
by
were
the
like,
state of New York.
and that's why I don't see myself
Chicago
playing.
is in the state of Illinois.
That's why I don't see myself playing. And then there were none because you can't skip the dialogue, and I think that would
It will be a point in
actually
your favor if you tell me the truth.
drive me
You
wild.
talk like the American police. Come clean.
You were arrested by the American police?
Arrested? No, never.
He said they couldn't prove
Don't you
nothing.
think you should come clean, monsieur?
Hillary
It is
Duff?
true. I have not been frank with you.
See,
The
like
word
this.
frank, it is odd.
Now
no?
he's going
It is a
on
man's
about
name. But I think it is
Americanisms
correct
and
here.
phrases.
I am not frank. Sometimes
I do not care. He spent many seconds of my life just then
Tell me about
talking
Daisy
about
Armstrong.
a phrase that
little
meant
one.
nothing.
She was the delight of the house.
See,
Told me
that's
what
what
she called
gets me.
They all did. She would sit in the car and pretend to hold the wheel.
Have you been frank about your movements?
Don't get him
last
started
night?
about Frank
I had
again.
nothing to do with that business. It was not I who killed that pig Ratchet.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Well, okay. World building, okay. I do love world building. But there are other ways to do it than 4 hours of dialogue. There are many other ways to do it rather than that much dialogue. You could also show, not tell. You could, and y'all making. I can't even imagine how tricky it is making games and telling and getting that balance just right. Because you need a balance of puzzles. That makes sense, by the way. You need a balance of good puzzles, good dialogue that means stuff, like. You know, and some games get it right and some games don't.
The snow is being cleared now.
Well, and there's also the time and the place thing. When I'm streaming, it's very different than when I'm playing a game on my own. If I were in a cabin in the middle of the woods and nobody was talking to me and I didn't have to talk and I didn't have to like make conversation at the same time, and it was raining outside and I have a cup of hot cocoa, I would sit down with this game and I'd probably be a lot better.
To America.
Under the circumstances, I've decided to stop in Paris for a few days, play with my grandchildren, and recuperate from this
How
trip.
old did she say she was? She has grandchildren?
Have you thought of anything else that might be helpful to our investigation?
Well, you certainly have everyone in an uproar. Maybe next time you'll be able to be more discreet.
No, we're never getting
I
Phoenix
forgot.
right. Well,
You
I don't
probably
like
won't be
visual
doing any more
novels.
investigating after this, will you?
That's all.
That wasn't helpful?
Thank you.
Hamburgers. I wish you would say hamburgers
Monsieur
again.
Hartman,
I owe you an apology, Miss Marceau.
you do?
I wasn't very polite when we first met outside the station.
That crumb
And
is
I
still
came
on
on
this
kinda strong when
placemat.
you caught me going through Michelle's things. Fact is, I've always liked French girls. And that's not a lie, just the way it is. That makes my behavior even worse somehow, I think. I'm sorry.
Thank
This
you,
is her
Monsieur
head.
Hartman. I accept your apology.
Thanks.
Mama, the
So
robot
exactly
is
what's up on this
malfunctioning.
train? Seems bughouse to me.
To me, too, sometimes.
Fire away if you want.
Any more
Have you done
investigating on your own?
Well, after you caught me, I figured it wasn't worth it.
That's all he needed to say. There were 2 more sentences after that, and I didn't need to hear them.
It seems obvious the murder is tied to the Armstrong kidnapping.
How did you and Poirot get wise to that?
We guessed.
Okay.
You were not the gardener at the Armstrong house, were you?
They didn't have a garden. I'm beginning to believe I'm about the only one on this train who had...
Have you any ideas of your own about the crime?
I admit it's got me beat.
Is that
I wouldn't
it?
be surprised.
He said I wouldn't be surprised if this case is never solved. I wouldn't be surprised if we never saw Denise Richards again. That's what that's giving.
I don't think she's in the mood for conversation.
Well, there's been a murder, and sometimes we have to talk even when we don't want to, sweetie. Judy, thank you for the bits. I'm like Tilda Swinton as the White Witch. Enjoy these games, but also hate them. Well, because some of them miss the balance. In my opinion, sometimes the balance is off. The balance between puzzles that make sense and dialogue.
Yes, miss, but I can't think how you could know.
Love's Captive by Mrs. Arabella Richardson.
Ah, yes. One of
Bomb
the
Chapstick,
privileges
thank
a
you for the
soldier
bits. I
retains
played
after
that
he's
whole game. You
mustered
can
out.
find the VOD on
Access to
YouTube.
the
I
Royal
streamed it.
Military Library.
The bed
It's
we
quite
made,
well stocked.
loved it.
Not all strategy and tactics and memoirs, as you've discovered.
What was your regiment?
All on
Miss
YouTube.
Marceau, I'm going to tell you the truth. My service is, of course, a matter of record. I don't wish to hide it. I'm quite proud of it, as a matter of fact. But it's
He's
easy.
got connections to the murder.
I'm sure you must already suspect. Yes, I knew Colonel Armstrong. I was his Batman in the war, and afterwards his valet in New York. I'm afraid I concealed that fact when you questioned me earlier. It was very wrong of me.
I was his Batman in the
Better now that
war.
I've made a clean breast of it.
What does
Would you
that
like
mean?
to change your story about last night?
Baby, I can be your
Why,
Batman.
no. It is as I told you.
Do you have any more to tell
Do you
me?
have anything more to tell me?
No, miss, and I hope you're not suspecting Tony.
Nope. When you say no, if I say, do you have anything more to tell me? You say yes, and then you tell me everything, or you say no, and you stop the sentence. And he said no and continued the sentence. Chad, when you say don't have anything else to say, don't say anything else.
But
Well, yes, we work together. Well, he hasn't told you yet. I thought he had.
that will be enough.
No, period. Not no and.
Pardon me, Count. I still have one or two matters
I love
would
his
like
scarf.
to discuss.
Then please, do so.
But how can you be married if you're gay?
Did you notice the grease spot on your passport? See it just at the beginning of your wife's first name?
How can you be
These
married if you're
things happen
gay?
when traveling.
How are you married to a woman if you're gay? That's my line of questioning for you.
Have you remembered anything about last night that might help us?
Nothing.
That will do for now, Count Endraigny.
Hey, Alamon. You didn't miss
Countess,
much.
I'm
Just
sorry
losing
to
my
bother you
mind.
again, but I wonder if I might have another word with you.
Certainly.
Do you remember when I showed you this handkerchief?
She's bald and she's
Handmade,
torturing people
embroidered
who
in
have hair.
Paris. And of course, the
Thanks,
letter H.
Maddie.
3 ladies aboard have the letter H in their names. But Madame Hubbard considers such a handkerchief useless. Mademoiselle Debenham's middle name is Hermione.
Why are you telling me this?
It leaves only you and Princess Dragomirov, but her first name is Natalia.
It isn't my handkerchief.
There is a wet luggage label on your
There is
suitcase.
a wet luggage label on your suitcase.
Oh?
Pulling it back, I found the initials
Did you
H
piss
and
on
K.
your suitcase,
Well,
madame?
that is fascinating, isn't it?
You told me you have never been to America.
I've never been to America.
When you say you've never been to America, you say it with an American accent.
These questions are pointless.
These are observations, Monsieur Leconte.
You take too much upon yourself, mademoiselle. You are not a detective. You are a clerk in a train office, and your employer will hear her a representative of this railway, treated a diplomat and his wife.
Sweetie, why don't you sit down?
Why was the grease spot added to your passport and the label to your case?
My wife has told you the handkerchief is not hers. They are...
Why did you hide your true identity?
Look at her face.
Surely you can guess the reason. This man who called himself Ratchet murdered my baby niece, killed my sister, and broke my brother-in-law's heart. Of all the people on this train, I alone had the strongest motive for killing him.
I give you my word of honor. Helena never left her compartment last night.
Then the
Then
handkerchief.
is
Clap
yours.
if you care.
No, it is not.
Thanks, Judy.
I know I can't hope to make you believe.
When we learned who the man was, and that the handkerchief had been found with the letter H near his body.
I have read quite a bit about crime, Monsieur Lecoq. I hope you will take it as a compliment if I say you have the makings of a very fine criminal.
I think I will not take that as a compliment.
Madame la Comtesse, the motive for the murder lies in the past.
Not take me back into
Tell
the
me.
past.
What can I tell you? They're all dead! All dead! All dead!
Tell me about the nursery maid.
Suzanne. If she was involved, I'm sure it was innocently. Chatting idly with someone, giving the times of Daisy's out.
What was Suzanne's nationality?
What was Suzanne's nationality?
She was French.
Oh, don't tell that other passenger hates the French. Don't tell that other passenger.
What was Suzanne's
I think
last
Suzanne's
name?
dead. Suzanne's dead.
I was only a child myself at the time. All we called her was Suzanne.
Was there a nurse?
Yes, a trained hospital nurse.
Did you have a tutor or governess, perhaps?
Yes, she was a dragon. English. Oh,
Nancy's mom?
a big red-haired woman.
A dragon? Nancy's mom? I gotta throw one out to my Clues crew. Oh, Cappy, thank you for the bits, by the way. Judy, thank you for that gift sub. I appreciate it. And Bloody Horror Brie, a full year. Great to have you here.
What was her name?
Thank you, thank you. Hi,
Brie, if you
Piggy.
can believe it.
Piggy came to sit by me.
How old was she?
She seemed frightfully old to me at the time. But I suppose she couldn't have been more than 40.
I know you were only a child at the time, and that the passage of
Not
years
old at
changes a
40.
person, but have you seen anyone on this train who reminds you of any of those people?
I don't have the Piggy
No,
cam pulled
mademoiselle.
up. Because it's not set up because it was the Tamagotchi cam last week. But he's here. He's snuggling. No, this is the other car.
I have a few
He's my
more
good boy.
questions, Frau Schmidt.
Yeah, of course.
How long have you been with Madame la Princesse?
10 years.
15 years, Schmidt.
Yeah,
Is she not
that
allowed to
right,
sit at the
15,
table with
mademoiselle.
her?
I am sorry. This.
I understand you're a
I
good cook.
understand you are.
Yeah, indeed. All of my ladies have said so. Your Excellency.
Calm yourself, Schmidt. You don't know what you are saying.
That is true. I do not know what I am saying.
Thank you, Mademoiselle Schmidt.
This is y'all to me.
I have returned to you, Your Highness.
I thought you might.
God, she is a vampire. I can't unsee it. Whoever said that her hair from the top. Can I still? No, I'll look at it in a
I'm
second.
having some difficulty
I am sorry to hear that. If you had asked me, I could have told you it is mine.
See, this is why you have to ask questions.
yours, but Your Highness.
It looks
your
like
first
butt
name is
cheeks.
Natalia.
I'm perfectly aware
She's
of
got
my
a-
first name.
She's
mademoiselle.
got
My handkerchiefs are
First of all,
always
a hard
embroidered
front.
with Russian characters in the Cyrillic alphabet H.
emphasis on the hard front of that hard front wig.
How did your handkerchief come to be lying by the murdered man's body?
I have no idea.
Brick front. Concrete cement block front wig.
Your maid said she did not recognize this handkerchief.
Schmidt believes in loyalty.
She's had a
as
hard
I-
life. She's a princess.
I believe in loyalty to one's friends and one's family and...
Au revoir, Princess.
Is the buffet still
I
open?
must attend to my duties, mademoiselle.
No, I just want food. Move.
Sterling silver,
Of course.
Sterling silver, of course.
Of course. He left the butter. He did that for me, didn't he? He said, I know she's going to sneak out at night and eat the butter. Oh, he clocked me real good.
Do not disturb me.
Someone's stolen what?
Thanks to a master chef's perseverance.
Oh, I stole the batter.
Do not disturb me. Someone has stolen my blood.
That was me, sweetie. That wasn't Black Forest cake batter. That was yellow batter. It wasn't chocolate. A Black Forest gâteau's a chocolate cake, isn't it? He's a murderer! It was him! Go to the restaurant car, go to your room, and check the suitcase. Chat, we're almost done, technically. It looks like, kind of. It may be. I am hungry. I could take an entire Black Forest gâteau, stick it in a funnel. No. Put it in a KitchenAid sausage maker attachment. No. I could get a Black Forest gâteau. Not this fish other! Hook up the sausage making attachment on my KitchenAid mini artisan stand mixer. It's a mini. I could form it into a long tube and I could go all the way down.
Regardez, mademoiselle.
I've already said I won't find.
The notorious scarlet kimono in your bag, mademoiselle.
The red kimono was in my bag the whole time. Look for Michelle. The common bathroom at the coach is locked. I killed him. I did it. I stole fizzy lifting drinks. I stole the gobstopper. We were the murderers the whole time. She forgot. Well, halfway through the murder, she forgot she was left-handed, and that's why there were both sets. Some were right-handed stabs and some were left-handed. Chat, do you ever forget which hand to use? Chat. The common bathroom at the... Is the common bathroom on this side or that side? Bye, Sasha. Have a good dinner. I think it's on the other side. No, unless this is it.
The door is locked.
Look for Michelle. The common bathroom is locked. Go to that. Look for Mateo. He's not around. Enter cabin 16 and see a man walk outside. Ooh, I would love to. Oh, I would love to see that. Oh, show it to me, Rachel. Oh, I would love to see that. That is some, what's that TV show called that was in black and white with the door that opened in outer space? Chat. On Futurama, they have a parody of it and they call it the spooky door. No, I don't rewatch my VODs. I lived 4 hours of this. I'm not watching 4 hours of myself. I don't have time. That would be 8 hours of my day. That would be 4 hours streaming and then 4 hours reliving. No. Twilight Zone, thank you. No. 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 I have a button not on my Wednesdays. You think I'm sitting there all Wednesday watching my VODs? I watch like maybe 30 seconds of them to get TikToks and stuff. I'm working on other things. Go outside and Antoinette looks for the man. Antoinette is kidnapped. Oh.
I enjoy winter, but only when I...
Oh. Oh. Hello? There's nowhere for anyone to hide. How is she getting kidnapped? And she didn't see some... She ain't even... Y'all, she ain't kicking. She ain't...
Put me down. You will never get away with this.
Jet! She ain't acting like she cares. Jet! She sure ain't acting like she cares.
Ow!
She just went limp. This looks like Snoopy's doghouse. What the hell is that? Didn't even lock it? Didn't even lock it. Escape from the hut. You got it. Ooh, let's escape from this hut. You'll never believe it. Chat, I'm stuck in this cabin. A man kidnapped me. This is how I feel playing this game. This is how I feel playing this game. The sound stopped. We hit the end of the sound loop. We hit the end of the sound loop. The sound stopped. For a second, I thought I clicked out of the window.
Stove.
She's very cheerful for someone who just got kidnapped.
An antique stove.
Go, close the window. She won't close the window. Immediately after this stream is over, I am photoshopping myself into this. Into this picture.
Well, that's my life. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I hope you enjoyed it, because I know I did.
Eric, don't start. Thank you, Vinyl Jacob. Eric, don't start.
Princess Dragomirov's parasol.
It is secured somehow on the outside.
You know, this game has really great bones. It has really great bones. And I could totally see how it's an amazing game. It just happens to have like two things in it that really annoy me. And so that's what, there have been two things that have really annoyed me. And that's what, Cappy, I just said I'm never trusting you again. Okay? I haven't forgotten you're on the list. I haven't forgotten. Wait, did they? They took everything in her inventory. Except my knowledge, except my fingerprint tape. No, if I were legit just sitting down to play this on like if I had a Saturday and Sunday free, I would enjoy. But some of the solutions are so convoluted. Cake batter in the shoe holes. Cake batter in the shoe holes is where my brain shuts down.
The most generous of kidnappers. Are all your belongings restored to you?
The kidnapper left all of my stuff here. The kidnapper...
No, it is much...
The kidnapper left every single one of my things here.
That isn't going to happen. That isn't such a good
Diva, yes it is. I'm photoshopping myself into this one. Oh, please look over the edge again.
Throwing yourself from the cliff would not aid Poirot in his investigations, mademoiselle.
Can I at least walk over there so I get that scene again? It's one of my favorite scenes. Oh, turd. Okay, it won't let me. I can't see a damn thing. Okay, I think we made it out. Chat, I need to go to Poirot and I need to do something else now, okay? I don't want you to worry. Why'd it put me on this side of the car? She's very casual after being kidnapped.
Monsieur Poirot.
And so then, I had been kidnapped and I had not even struggled. And in fact, I found a cute umbrella. And then I had walked to the edge of a cliff, and in fact, I had looked over the edge and I had thought about it. But then I said, nope, everyone on that train needs me. And so then what had happened was... You can do this forever. And then I had get the parasol and I had used it to open the lock. And wouldn't you know?
And that is everything I have discovered so far.
It cut me off. It cut me off.
Let us see what we can learn.
Can we use the hammer?
Oh, but certainly. This is a marvelous stroke of luck. Too often the coincidences, they help the criminal. What a refreshing change to have one that will aid Poirot. I have a friend, Monsieur Louis. His son Barnabas is a boy of...
Perfect.
Young Barnaby can be our eyes and ears in the outside world. His letters to call are there in my... Do not forget to secure his
I need to get his letters. Okay.
Au revoir,
Let me do that before I forget. He gave me permission to look through his
The
stuff.
letter. Now I'd better put Monsieur Poirot's
What if we
clothes
opened
back exactly as
Poirot's
I found
suitcase and it was all just, it was jock thongs? He just wears exclusively jock
them. I wouldn't
thongs.
dare. I wouldn't dare. I've
Ah, your return. So is there more to report to me, mademoiselle?
And so then I had opened, I had dropped my phone, and then I had opened your suitcase and I had seen your tweed suit. And I thought to myself, Antoinette, I have a suit just like that. But I actually don't. It's actually my aunt who has one. And so I was thinking we could use the ham radio to call my aunt, and we could ask her where she got her suit, and then we could see if she got a sale on hers, because my aunt likes to use coupons. And
that is everything I have discovered so far.
We progress, mademoiselle. Let us see what we can learn.
That's my favorite part of the whole game.
Hildegard Schmidt's recipe box is suggestive.
You remember at dinner how she was most opinionated with the waiter while studying the menu?
And I had seen that in the Land's End catalog last month.
As well. My lady's recipes. Now that suggests that she is accustomed to cooking for her employers.
She's lying.
Mary Debenham's handkerchief does not match the one found next door.
No, despite the middle name of Hermione beginning with an H, I did not think that the expensive handkerchief would belong to her. No, the handkerchief of Mademoiselle Debenham is precisely the type one might expect.
Oh,
to
Minty
find
Fresh,
in the luggage of a
thank you
young
for that.
English
Great
woman
to
of
have you here. Appreciate it.
The scarlet kimono turns up in my luggage. I swear
Cool
to you,
story.
it does not belong to me.
Thanks,
Oh,
Colin.
mademoiselle, I have no doubt
Valid.
of that. You have vigorously pursued its owner's identity. No. It is a defiance. You
The handkerchief.
I confess I should have remembered that in the Cyrillic alphabet, Arch is written as N. And she has a...
What an idiot.
Schmidt is accustomed to cooking for her employers.
And her mistake in how long she has been in the employ of the princess is remarkable. A difference 1/3 less than her mistress claims. We must
10
look
years
deeper.
difference. Oh, I will Radio Burnsby.
A wise
Masterman was...
and he's Batman during the war.
Well, now, why do they keep saying his Batman?
The nursemaid Suzanne, who threw herself to
I
a
could
death,
be your
was
Batman,
French.
or I
Yes.
could be
To
your
know her full
Mr.
name
Freeze.
might be instructive.
That's the new I could be your Angle, and I could be your Devil. I could be your Batman, or I could be your Mr. Freeze.
The Armstrong nurse was named New Daughter.
An odd name, that.
Slavic or Scandinavian?
Well, perhaps. I think that the Countess has the most fanciful mind and is quite adept at the word games.
No,
She is
everyone
trained
says
and
it.
Noi daughter.
Everyone's
Sounds, I
saying
think,
that.
only by coincidence.
New Daughter. New Daughter. Olson. Old Son.
It is not yet fact, but it is worth pursuing.
I'll ask Barnaby on the radio.
Helena Gilbert's governess was an old hag named Freebody.
What an unfortunate name for an old hag is Freebody. It is more apt a name for the generation of flippers.
I'm sorry.
Flappers. The fast young women were called flappers in America.
Old
Thank
hag.
goodness skirts are finally lengthening again.
Oh!
As you say. I wonder if during your
Damn!
time at university in England you had occasion to patronize...
No, Monsieur Poirot, not on a student.
There is such a shop near my own tailor called Debenham and Freebody, and the description the Countess gives to you is as far from the attractive young woman Mary Debenham as one could hope to get.
The Countess recognized no...
Including
So
Madame
she
la
said.
Princess, her sister's godmother? But a woman of the advanced years of the princess does not
Ooh!
change so much.
Hey,
as
ooh!
No. I find this lack of recognition the most damning point against the Countess in all of her evasions
He said
of
she's
lies.
old and a
So
liar.
you see now why the Countess'
Hi, old.
failure
Do you like to
recognize
lie?
anyone grows beyond suspicion.
Perhaps she is nearsighted. If she were the second murderer in Ratchet's room last night, that might explain why she didn't notice he was already dead.
You know, at times
That is
you
so
remind me
her.
so of my good friend.
Didn't even clock the
Merci,
dead.
mademoiselle.
So old, didn't even clock the
Unfortunately,
dead,
report, it
stabbed
is
him
not yet.
again.
We are now armed with much more addition. Continue.
It's time to go to the ham radio, but you'll never guess what I have to do first. Nuh-uh-uh. It's not as simple as that, sweeties. I hope this note finds you well. I trust your investigation is Turkey. There's the mystery here. If our trade relations with South America are to remain intact, yada, yada, yada. In your last letter, you asked after my son Barnabas, whom you met at Christmas. The young man with the enthusiasm for crime, all things electrical, to exchange messages with a fellow fallen. Oh, this is them hitting up people online before the internet started. They just get on their ham radio and they talk to people all over the world. I don't even remember the ham radio and Scarlet Letter. Wait. Chat. Wait. So is it a ham or is it a radio? Oh. Now that's if you're asking me, the real mystery is not the murder on the Orient Express. I want to know, tell me more about this ham/radio. Period.
There's no power.
Period. You'll never guess how I'm going to make a telegraph key for the ham radio. Are you ready, chat? It starts with a bent butter knife. As many things. Why isn't it bent? Oh, no, just the butter knife. I need to, in fact, put a butter knife here, and you'll never guess what I have to put with that. In fact, chat, a pair of pliers. And what does that do?
I bent the blade of the butter knife back on itself.
Period. Combine the butter knife, hammer, and large nails. And I'm always saying that. Bent butter knife, hammer, and large nails.
A makeshift telegraph key. I constantly amaze myself.
And I'm always saying that. Now, chat, you'll never guess. How we're gonna make a battery. In the inventory. So, in fact, what I need now is some copper wire with the pliers or the meat cleaver. Me, I'm not gonna use the pliers. Something about me is I'll use the meat cleaver.
I suppose that will do as a telegraph key.
Now, if you're thinking, now how are we gonna make a battery? Well, let me tell you right now. The first thing you're gonna need is a punch bowl. And I'm telling you right now, I don't fucking have one. Do I have a punch bowl? Why does it say punch bowl? Oh, God. Where do I get the punch bowl? Punch bowl. Take the ice bucket, pull back, and then take the punch bowl from the bar. It's at the bar. Chat, you gotta get that punch bowl. We were doing so well. Was it in this car or the other car? It was.
I beg your pardon, mademoiselle, but could we talk at another...
It was where... What if I can't get it now and it's all like... We're all just like... Huh! There it is, divas. Now it's time to go back to, you guessed it, Athens, Paris, coach. Athens, Paris, coach would be a great name. My daughter, Athens, Paris, coach. Okay, love that. Oh my God. Oh wait, some of y'all are pregnant. Chat? Hey, John. Wait, some of y'all are pregnant. I got a name for y'all's babies. Athens, Paris, coach. Love it. Okay. You'll never guess how you exactly make a battery, because I'm going to tell you how. You get a punch bowl, and then you get some orange juice. You get your punch bowl, and then you get your orange juice, and you mix it up.
I can't get them to fit.
Oh, I'm sorry. And then I forgot the secret ingredient, which is, in fact, a statue.
Something is wrong.
I'm sorry. I'm still fucking doing it wrong, I guess. Excuse me. I'm still fucking doing it wrong.
Those don't work together.
Yeah, they do. So, in fact, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to put a punch bowl on the table. So we'll do some erasing. And then I am going to pour the piss juice into the punch bowl. And you'll never guess what is happening next. I am going to get a statue and I'm going to put it in the orange juice. And then, to finish the battery, I will put this...
Mademoiselle, your current course of action...
I will combine the copper... I will, in fact, go to my inventory and combine a copper bracelet with, you've guessed it, the pliers.
The copper bracelet.
You guessed it.
With any luck, that will
the
power
pliers.
the radio, at least for a short time.
And you'll never guess what happens next. I call Barnaby.
There, the radio is ready to be used.
Beep, 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 boop, boop, beep, 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 boop, boop, boop.
You do not need to learn the Morse code if you have the book as reference.
I do have the book. Beep, 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 bump. Beep, beep. Hello. He better sound like that. Oh, you don't hear through this thing? A lady ham, I say, well done. Piggy said, what the hell are you doing? He's looking at me. This is ripping. Murder, of course. I'll help in any way I can. I have ham friends all over the world. This is like when people brag about their internet friends. I've got internet friends all over the world. Okay. I hate it. So, I'm asking him about chlamydia via Morse code. I hate this. Even more than the... No, you know what? I like this better than the spoken conversation. Beep, 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 beep. Doesn't it sound like you're at the grocery store checkout? That's the scanning stuff. Yo, this is wild. It's all just asking him to check on people, and he just has to say, I'll get back to you soon. I'll do my best. Is this someone? Shouldn't be a problem. Is this something? I'll look into it later. Thanks, I'll check back soon.
That will save the cell from draining while I'm not using it.
Okay. Okay. Talk to Mary Debenham. She was the governess. Oh, yeah. Which one was she? That's not you. That's your Hubbard,
Come back
right?
later, Miss Marston.
No. You!
Mademoiselle Debenham, I must ask you why you lied to me earlier.
Lied to you? I don't know what you mean.
You told me you'd never been to
told me you had never
America.
been in What makes you think I have? Information received, as the English police say. You concealed the fact that you lived in the Armstrong household.
And
Called
what, may
out.
I ask, was I supposed to?
You were governess to Helena Gilbert.
You appear to have found me out.
And the reason for these evasions?
I have my living to get.
That Barrette.
You must know how hard it is for a girl to get and keep decent employment. Do you think that any nice, ordinary, middle-class Englishwoman would want to engage a girl with those references as governess to her daughters?
Even if no
She
blame
lied on her
attached to
resume.
you, there would
Ooh,
be
federal
publicity.
prison.
Yes, we have it hard enough getting on, don't we?
Diva, who cares?
Not all of that. I understand very well. I thought you would know what it... I am the hardest working employee in the office, yet I remain at the lowest wages.
Look at this.
And I've worried more than once.
We're
But somehow
sympathizing
you
with
will be
her.
blamed.
Empathizing.
It's not fair. You could have helped the investigation. How? Is it possible, Mademoiselle Call me Mary, please. Mary, is it possible you recognize her? From the society. She is Helena Gilbert, the young sister whom you taught in New York.
You don't recognize who you
Helena.
taught?
It is true she reminded me of someone. It puzzled me. But she looks so different.
I never forget a face. And I never forget the faces of those who wronged me.
Not now. Antoinette, those words refer to a private matter of my own. I can't...
That will do for now, ma'am.
Perfect. Go to the restaurant cart and talk to Dr. Constantine. Oh! Doctor! Is that by him? That's not
I've
him.
said all.
You don't have to yell. He didn't yell. Is that little Greta?
Ah, dear young me. Thank you, Greta.
I guess I need to talk to
I am
Greta
thinking You
too.
must. Our gracious father.
It doesn't
I found
say.
a postcard. My one keep. Coney Island is in America.
America?
Yeah, of course. On the back of the postcard, you write that Helena rode on the roller coaster. Helena Gilbert, Mrs. Armstrong's young sister. You were Daisy Armstrong's nurse. It is true.
Wow, it seems like everyone on this train,
angel.
coincidentally, every single person on this train has a tie to the murder.
And she was, and her poor mother.
And they're all
and the other
connected
little-
to the murder of that little girl.
Oh, please, Mish. I have nothing more to...
As much as I might want to see that swine dead, I did not stab
Girl,
him.
I didn't ask. Okay. Okay.
When will that plow?
Go to the restaurant card. Talk to Dr. Constantine. He is a veterinarian. Are you a veterinarian?
I beg your pardon, madam.
Oh, there's someone up here that I didn't even see.
Dr. Constantine,
I thought you had forgotten about me.
I'd like to talk to you.
Good.
I did forget about you.
Could you give me an account of your movements?
My movements? But it is absurd. I joined the train at Belgrade. I am the sole paying passenger of the...
What?
surrounded by the working staff. The doors are locked between my coach and the coach to Calais.
Good day, monsieur.
Talk to Countess Helena for additional verification that she is Sonia's sister. Is that... That's not you, is it? Ah!
Soon this entire...
That's you.
I do not know.
That's not you. I thought she was a... Is she a countess?
Now that you know who I am,
I don't think he's...
I don't see anybody else. Not this, Ashley. Ashley, don't answer work calls. Oh, is that... No. Ah! Don't answer work calls. It's Tuesday. You got the whole rest of the week for that. Is he still upset?
Thanks to a master chef's
He's mad at me. Report to Poirot. In America is where all the nationalities are together. He will offer 3 solutions. Is this it? Oh my god. Unless I need to talk to what's her name and I just can't find her. This might be it. Oh, I need to call the ham guy and he'll know everything now, huh? Okay. Thank you, thank you. He found that information really fast. Notify the ham man.
There, the radio.
Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Never married, but the father of a children from Mark Gilbert. Show people the rules just don't seem to apply to them. Count Rudolph? Rising Stars. Married the Count just over a year ago. Maiden name was Gilbert. Is serving in India. Graduated from Princeton. No idea what that means. He's been gadding about the world doing this and that. How did they find out all this information? Ashley, you better hang up that work call. We're about to solve a mystery. Stabbed some fellow with a knife during a fight. Checked with the American Embassy. You think I should stay out of trouble? She had nonsensical complaints about beggars accosting her service. She's a what they call a Karen. Greta, hold your hat. This is amazing. Greta Olsen is really Greta Olsen, a Swedish nurse and missionary working at a school in Grimlick. She is who she claims to be. I was nothing juicy. Oh.
That will save the...
Well, I had to ask him one more thing that I'm gonna need to know about. Do you think you found out already?
There.
Nice! He's fast! Served in the Great War. Northumberland! Is this the Let's Play where I was singing that Miley Cyrus song?
The battery.
That will save.
Yelling at me to conserve battery. The battery is orange juice. I think I can find some more. The battery is orange juice. You're my type of guy, I guess. If I were stuck in East Northumberland High for the rest of my life, but people change. Thank God I did.
Your return.
And if there's some confusion, let me tell you that you're delusional. And so, if you were my type of guy, I guess, if I were stuck in East Northumberland High for the rest of my life, but people changed, thank God I did. And so then, this is what she's telling Poirot.
And that is everything I have discovered.
We progress, mademoiselle.
Put your sneakers on. Put your sneakers on. We're going dancing all night long.
Her accent is more American. Greta Olsen was Daisy Armstrong's nurse.
Just in time, Ashley. We're about to solve it. It's so you learn the information yourself, and then you have to tell it to somewhere else. It's like you hear the information so many times.
Never married? Parents dead?
The nursemaid's full name was
French. Yet no apparent.
Cyrus Hartman has worked.
I won.
The father of Linda Ard.
No marriage, just.
I have all the.
Très bien, mademoiselle. Merci, mademoiselle. Unfortunately, we are now armed with much more.
There's one person I didn't talk to. In fact, so there's inventory I need to examine. That might be what I need to do real quick. Found in my suitcase of all places. The parasol. Oh. That looks like newspaper. Parasol looking like newspaper. And I never did talk to... Okay, cook's name, we got all that. Michelle found, we called Barnaby. There was one person that talked to Countess Helena for additional verification. Does anyone know where she is? Ah! Oh, we already found that. Apparently there's a lot of things you gotta do to get an ending that makes everyone happy. I think I've checked everything at this point. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the restaurant car. Ashley, don't. Ashley, don't.
Before I go... Your name is Helena, isn't it? Not Elena. You are Helena Maria Gilbert, are you not? Sonia Armstrong's sister, Linda Arden's daughter.
Oh, I did that too
I
early.
demand, mademoiselle, to know what right you...
No, Rudolph. It is useless to deny what...
Good day, Monsieur Le...
I think that's it. I think that's it. I might have solved a murder. A murder. Poirot? Poirot?
You...
And so then, I had put my sneakers on, and I had said, we're going dancing all night long. And then I had asked her, are you ready? Did you eat? Do you have the energy?
And that is everything I...
We progress, mademoiselle. Let us see what we can
Don't
learn.
want you passing out after a couple of hours of beats. Bye, Ro.
The postcard?
This card. Mademoiselle Olsen does not send the postcard to...
Countess and...
Ah, oui. It is... Merci, mademoiselle. We are now on... Continue the investigation.
No, I'm done. I'm done. No, that's it. I'm done. Poirot is carried by me, Michelle and Dr. Constant. No, I'm done. Poirot, I'm done.
Continue the investigation.
Okay, we'll figure this out. Sometimes it's a mystery why it's not over. Sometimes the real mystery is why things are not over. And now I will go to the restaurant car, and in which I will talk to more people. In fact, I think it might be him.
Before I go...
There it is.
What is the name of the conference?
Why, it is the International Society of Gastrointestinal Physicians.
Chlamydia.
Why would such a group be interested in a speech about a disease found in newborn?
Why, there are many similarities. Constantine, what have you done?
You lied to us about your qualifications, Doctor.
Chlamydia.
You are a
Is he?
veterinarian. Yes?
Is that what his thing's about?
Yes, a very good veterinarian.
Monsieur Poirot and I relied on your qualified opinion.
Mademoiselle...
All the inconsistencies, the time of death, the difference in the force of the stab wounds, the murderers...
He tried to throw us
have you
off.
Considered he may have held a knife in each hand?
Doctor, enough. All of it can be explained away with the simple fact that you did not know what you were doing.
Mademoiselle, all of my training was to become a medical doctor, to treat human disease and to save you. When Monsieur Poirot was told there was a doctor on the train, I saw an opportunity to prove myself.
But your evidence...
I swear to you, every observation I made, I did lie about my degree. I did not lie about...
Was he the chlamydia storyline? What was that chlamydia thing? What was that whole thing about? All right, this should be it. We should be about to do the final talking.
You're a...
Report, muffled.
We progress.
Dr. Constantine's a veterinarian.
The only man on the train who... Merci, mademoiselle.
What? It's not complete? What's not complete about it?
Your return.
This is it. We're done. Nothing happened. We're back.
And that is everything.
We progress,
Greta also.
This is it, right?
This may explain, Mademoiselle.
Yes, of
This is it,
Try
right?
to imagine.
They said it was the end. In America?
Wait, the great.
Melting.
This is the out. And so we near the end.
You will
I will offer three solutions.
Three solutions!
You,
Three
mademoiselle, will
solutions!
decide which
That's
of
in
them
the
will best
guide!
serve justice. Eh bien, messieurs, we have before us a most delicate
I thought that was
operation.
him too.
Transferring the person of Poirot to the salon car, where the suspects, they are all assembled. Poirot is ready for the ordeal.
Oh. Oh, I feel so good right now. Ecstasy divas.
Marche! Mon Dieu, take care.
He like sprained his ankle. What is this?
Beware of Greeks bearing gifts.
Thanks, Stabbin Lake. Is he chuckling? He thinks it's hot. He said, I wish those men would carry me.
Mesdames et messieurs, there are three possible solutions of this case.
Let's all
There is
just
the
take a
solution
breath.
concocted for the benefit of the Yugoslavian police, who were expected to take up the investigation. A little play that was then embellished with several improvisations. When I, Hercule Poirot, unexpectedly appeared on
He's
the
gonna take all the fucking credit, isn't he? This man, right here,
Then there is a solution that reveals
with
the
his
most
leg
careful
that doesn't
plotting of a
even hurt.
truly brilliant mastermind.
Oh, wait. Did he say me? Ah! Ah!
And
I
yet
feel
there is also a
exposed. What
third,
if I'd
one
been
of which I think
naked?
even now, that mastermind, in this carriage with us as I speak, has no knowledge. With the help of
Wooga.
Mademoiselle Marceau, my able assistant, you see Poirot, he is also able to improvise, huh? I shall put all three solutions before you, and I shall ask Mademoiselle Marceau and the eminent Dr. Constantine here to judge which solution
I get
is
to
the right
pick
one.
what happened. Three
Mademoiselle,
solutions. Are y'all
Are you
listening?
ready to proceed?
Oui, monsieur.
Eh bien, we commence.
Choose Goose. Thank you for the
Monsieur Ratchet had received the threats from an unknown enemy.
37 months.
Mademoiselle Marceau?
Not McNavy. Elaine, thank you for the 7 months. I appreciate you so much. What was his question? Second will reveal the crafting of the mastermind. Okay, so the three solutions are... I got this. I got this. I got the answers to
The
the
tone of
test.
these letters suggests an enmity born in the American underworld.
Why are they
of
all
which
bald?
Monsieur Ratchet was once a part. A former colleague in one of his kidnappings.
Bald people know how to solve murders.
Who knows? We have the evidence of a detective
Thanks, Bombastic.
Monsieur Ratchet hired to protect him.
Cyrus, posing as
The
a
detective is
salesman.
Cyrus
The evidence of Monsieur Hardman, who is indeed a detective hired to protect Monsieur Ratchet, gives to us a description of a small, dark man with a womanish voice. Except for the voice, this description would only fit 2 men on this train.
In fact, it would fit Mateo and Dr.
Mateo,
Constantine.
the Athens-Paris coach attendant, and Dr. Constantine.
Yet Monsieur Hardman's vigilance during the night shows that no one could have passed from the Athens-Paris coach to the Calais coach without his seeing them. So anyone in that coach must be exonerated. The
And
enemy
I'm always
actually
saying that,
came aboard the
Poirot.
train.
Now, but in fact, what had happened was Monsieur
Through the door
McQueen.
left unbolted by Monsieur McQueen.
This enemy was disguised, leaving behind a button in Madame Hubbard's room when he used her connecting door. Mademoiselle, the disguise?
Oh, in fact, it was the attendant's uniform.
A passkey was found in the pocket of this uniform, giving the murderer access to... Ratchet was under the influence of a dose of his sleeping draught.
Elaine, thank you for
light
the
enough to
7
wake him,
months.
but strong enough to prevent him from
What the well,
struggling
thank
as
you
the
for the
killer let
bits.
through the connecting door.
And Risque Plays, thank you for the bits. I appreciate y'all so much. Now, something about this is I know Masterman confirmed the dosage of the sleeping
confirmed
draught.
the dosage of the sleeping draft.
Oui, he did.
That's
Well, the
pronounced
mother weapon is
draft?
obvious.
I thought it was
Mademoiselle?
draft. The stiletto. Everyone knows that.
It is a stiletto.
Thank you for the bits, Cappy. I appreciate it.
Called the mafiosi.
But not your
The killer
advice.
planned to leave the train at the next station after committing his crime. Show to them the evidence supporting this, mademoiselle.
The real mystery is I've never known how to pronounce that fucking word. Oh, the torn letter.
Exact.
Well, and also there was the empty. They hid in the empty room.
The killer hid in an empty room in the Athens-Paris coach.
Duh.
At first, in the Athens-Paris coach. Then later, it is in the hut. Mademoiselle found the uniform and the stiletto. But the killer had fled.
So this
He may
is the
have
story
escaped
that
down
they
the
were going to tell the
I think you
Yugoslavian
would agree
police.
that we had followed the trail as easily as if...
And it's,
as if we
sweeties,
were tracking the
it's not
footprints in the
true.
snow. Well, it is plausible. It certainly fits the most obvious set of facts. I applaud the mastermind who hides behind such an innocent face.
Is he going to look at me?
The second solution asked more of the little Gressels. Not only of Poirot, but those of Mademoiselle Marceau and Dr. Constantine as well. It was hidden most
That
carefully.
wasn't the truth.
The unlikely accident of a means of communicating with the outside world, a part filled most ably by my dear friend Barnaby, made the truth, or at least part of it.
This was good
easy to
graphics in
uncover.
2006.
But I flatter myself
We
that
were
enough
freaking
clues
out
were
over
found
this.
right here on this train that such communications were almost always but collaborations of conclusions that I had already reached.
This could have
So,
been a
mademoiselle,
text
We will
message.
begin again.
We will
First,
begin
I will
again.
speak to you of time. When
So
did
now,
Mr. Ratchet
divas,
meet his
here's
end?
what really happened. So I'm going to tell you at 1:15
1:15
a.m.
The watch was broken during the attack, and Madame Hubbard heard the killer in her compartment only moments later.
Let us examine each possibility in turn. 10:40 p.m. or earlier? No. I think not. Mademoiselle Olsen spoke to Ratchet from the doorway at 10:40 p.m. It conjures the image most bizarre of her throwing a knife at him 12 times from the doorway. And how does she retrieve it? Is there string attached to the handle? 12:37 a.m.? A more interesting
Nothing
possibility.
good happened past 11
Monsieur
p.m.
McQueen states
Go to
that
bed.
Ratchet spoke no languages other than English, and yet the voice answered Michel in French. Still, I think this was simply a performance for the benefit of Poirot. One of the little improvisations. I was meant to see through it and say, no. Monsieur Ratchet, he was already dead by 12:37.
The broken watch said 1:15.
Oui, it did. And it fits with the time of Madame Hubbard's visitor. Now I digress for the reminiscence.
By the way,
to
it's
Mademoiselle Marceau
complicated.
that one meets many classes and nationalities when traveling aboard the Express. I asked her to imagine whether such an assembly would ever likely to be collected under any other conditions.
In fact, in America.
In America.
C'est ça. Only in America will you find a household composed of so many nationalities. Look about you. As our investigation progressed, it became clear that 9 passengers on this
9
train are
passengers connected to
way
the
the
kidnapping.
Armstrong.
And in fact, select all the names except count. Jesus Christ. Yeah, why would it say select all the names but those?
Mary Debit.
Oh my God. So not count and countess.
Colonel Arbuthnot.
I'm gonna fail this fucking quiz.
Antonio Foscarelli. Princess Dragomirov.
This is like at the beginning of the Barbie game when Barbie pronounces every single thing.
Countess Andrenyi. Hector McQueen.
Wild.
Edward Masterman. Greta Olson.
Oh, this reminds me when we think, do you know what this actually reminds me of? When we thank patrons at the end of our podcast and we record it like every other month or something. And and so I sit there and I say people's names into a microphone. That's what this is reminding me of. I love it.
Hildegard Schmidt.
So I don't need to say Pierre, Caroline, Cyrus, or Count.
None of the above.
Précisément. These four alone, amongst the occupants of the Calais coach, would appear to have no direct connection with the Armstrong.
I'm gonna need to take. I'm gonna need a break. AJ, good
Good
thing tomorrow's Wednesday.
One of you stated to Mademoiselle Marceau that while Monsieur Ratchet got what he deserved, you would have preferred to see him properly hanged.
Now, the person who said that, in fact, was Colonel Arbuthnot.
Colonel Arbuthnot.
Just so. Colonel Arbuthnot. Now that struck a chord with Poirot. I sat back and thought, a jury is composed of 12 people. There are 12 passengers in the Calais coach, discounting myself and Mademoiselle Marceau. Ratchet, he was stabbed 12 times. And the reason the Calais coach was filled in the middle of
Order
the winter
in tonight,
was
I might.
explained. All, I repeat, all of the passengers were in on it. They had to be. No alibi could be left to the whim of a stranger.
That, oh my God.
Let us see.
12 stab wounds and 12 passengers? No. No. All of these clues agree with the... Oh, am I supposed to... So what they're getting at, and I believe what they also do in the book, is they say, is they let everybody go, because they're like, yeah... Good for everybody for killing him. They say, and you know what?
All of these clues agree with the first solution.
Wait, and now, of course, my attention...
He was a murderer.
Monsieur Hartman, for he, the apparent outsider, had provided a key element in this artificial solution of an unknown enemy.
He was a real fart in a jar.
Explain his complicity. And then I remembered that Mademoiselle Marceau had told...
Well, he had said the snow was
when he
bright.
said the snow was bright.
May we? The snow has not been very bright today. The sky, it is overcast. And in his apology, he mentions his fondness for French girls. Countess Andrenyi told us that the nursemaid, she was French.
She was born near Paris.
So, it is not so much a leap, I think, to wonder if perhaps the man from New York and the French girl working there might not have formed the attachment.
He said...
I've been a detective for almost 20 years, Monsieur Poirot, but I'm in
He said the
admiration.
Avril Lavigne song.
Yeah.
He was
Suzanne
a
and I were
boy,
gonna ask her
she
uncle
was
if
a
we could
girl.
get hitched.
Can I make
was her
it
guardian.
any more
And the kidnapping
obvious?
and everything.
Her
That's what he
uncle,
said.
monsieur? And his name?
Oh, jeez.
A detective for almost 20 years? And you never even knew the name of your fiancé's guardian?
No, probably got it written down somewhere back in New York.
Enough of this foolishness.
Well, in fact, I had known that his name was Steak Knife. Is that not the next answer? Oh, y'all, it doesn't give me the answer to this one. It goes from... Y'all, it skipped one. His name's not Steak Knife. I don't know what the name is. Do y'all know what the name is?
I need a moment to...
Time is of the essence.
Oh, it's Ferrier
Monsieur
Rocher.
The
Is
picture
that
in your
chocolate?
valise, it is that of you, your sister, and her daughter Suzanne?
Is that brand of chocolate?
Oui, monsieur. After my sister and her husband died in a car crash,
Ferrero
I raised
Rocher.
Suzanne as my own child.
And so, that leaves only one.
Me? If your tenant is one of your killers, Mr. Poirot, that makes you 12. You don't need me.
No, madame. I have come to the odd conclusion that the person who has taken no part in the crime is the one who would be considered most likely to do so.
Love her brooch.
I refer to Countess Andranier.
Ah!
Her husband swore on his honor.
She drew those bangs on with a Sharpie.
A count from a noble family? No, it is much more probable that he tells the truth. And it is the devoted husband who, so to speak, takes his wife's place. So...
Well, I never. Wait until my daughter hears about this.
She was gonna buy me a hamburger.
She is sitting there right beside you, Madame Adam. You are the instigator, or the director, I should say, of this entire performance. You, who Mademoiselle Debenham so rightly called. And there you have it. Does this second solution explain everything?
What was the real murder weapon? Oh, that's steak knife. They sure skipped one in this guide.
This carefully does not include the blood-stained stiletto with the fingerprints of some...
That was a plant. It was some unknown person's fingerprints.
As were the 2 threatening letters. The burned note, of course, was a real threat. The conspirators most assuredly did not want this.
So they made it look like it was about something else when it was about something.
No incriminating mark upon it.
Bloody steak knives aren't balanced properly for throwing. My hat's off to you, though, Miss Marceau. When I saw where it landed, I wasn't about to crawl out there and end up at the bottom of that ravine.
That's right.
Some nerve.
That was the one that was over the cliff.
So, the improbable differences in the stab wounds is now explained.
The real murder weapon was this game. And the victim? Me. Now, there was a pipe cleaner.
The pipe cleaner, incriminating Colonel Arbuthnot, who had one of the strongest alibis and whose connection to the Armstrong family. And the second clue found in the room, mademoiselle?
Well, and there had also been a hand kerchief.
The handkerchief, incriminating Princess Dragomirov, who by... Then there was the clue found at the shepherd's hut with the incriminating fingerprints.
I do indeed have it. That was, in fact, the broken padlock. I remember using a turkey baster on it.
Not precisely cricket, you know, Tonio. To incriminate an innocent man.
Cyrus could swear Matteo had not entered the Calais coach. Michel informed us the radio was in the baggage car. And I wanted to put it out of commission. Signorina, you are a miracle worker for sure.
Is this the voice actor for Mario?
I know about these things.
Stick to the point, Miss...
With great pleasure. The padlock was just hanging there. I found the snowshoes earlier, and then the shepherd's hut. I was supposed to find a good place for the uniform.
This is some Nancy Drew voice acting over
and
here.
The hut was perfect, but I had to break the lock to enter.
The other red herring was not a herring at all.
The scarlet kimono.
And then to put it in my valise was not a nice trick.
That wasn't nice at all.
The kimono is mine, monsieur. And mademoiselle, I had no intention of trying to incriminate you. I had to put it someplace. And I thought it would be amusing if...
Oh, oui. You enjoy your little games, Countess.
I always fancied myself in comedy
Sorry,
parts.
Piggy.
Bravo, Mr. Poirot. Well done.
Applause from an actress of your
Piggy did not like that
is
clapping.
praise
I'm sorry,
indeed,
Piggy.
madame.
We were all at the house. A house
He
filled
went back
with
to
almost
sleep.
unendurable pain and sadness. The Perkinson brothers were dead, but Cassetti had got clean away. We decided then and there that the sentence of death that Cassetti had escaped would be carried out.
They took it into
Little
their
did
own
we know
hands.
how many years would pass, how many false leads Mr. Hardman would track down before Cassetti would be found.
Whatever country my work took me to,
There's
no
only
matter
2
how
more
tough the
questions
case,
left.
I always saved plenty of time to try and pick up the trail. But he kept on the move. Brazil, Mexico, most of Europe. Ratchet was only the last of a string of aliases.
Then Mr. Michel wrote to me. It was he who, quite by accident, had recognized Cassetti traveling aboard the Istanbul to Calais train. When we learned the man, now calling himself Ratchet, frequently traveled to the Middle East aboard the train, we knew we could have some control of the scene of our planned execution. It took months, but in time Ratchet hired both Hector and Masterman.
One of us would have been enough.
2 were better.
Hector handled
No,
all of Ratchet's
Sasha!
travel arrangements.
Well,
With
we're about
Michelle's
to let
help,
people get away
passage
with
was booked on
murder.
the same train he would be
That'll
using
cheer
to
ya
return
up.
from his latest excursion to the Orient. The rest you seem to know.
Oui, madame. Indeed, the rest Poirot knows.
But I don't understand. You've uncovered everything. We know we did it. How can there be another solution?
Simplicity itself. There is among you one who is not who he pretends to be.
Ah! What the hell
With
was
the help
that?
of Mademoiselle Marceau, I will now present you with those clues which fit neither solution so far proposed, and present you with a truth that will surprise even you.
Wait, the engineer is
I
who
know
we're
some
about
of
to
you
blame.
suspected something was not quite right, but let us now look at the clues
Phantom
that fit neither
attendant.
solutions.
But it was
Yet
sheer
we have the
invitation.
testimony of an independent witness who's...
The engineer.
The engineer.
Oui, the engineer while the train was in the Belgrade station.
Engineer.
And
I
then
love that.
There is the crate of Monsieur Ratchet and its unknown occupant. What clues associate themselves with that crate, mademoiselle?
A pile of books.
The pile of books.
Oui, the uniform I think worn by the person the engineer saw. The pile of books mademoiselle believes were useful in the planning of the crime, yet no one has mentioned them. And the fact that the person with access to that key would be in the best position to tell us something of the occupant of that crate.
The what?
Monsieur Foscarelli.
I would not harm the signorina.
It is why we are all here, to punish the kidnapper.
She's right, Poirot. How can you think any of us would resort to kidnapping after all we've been through?
As you can see, Monsieur Parkinson, we have pieced together much of your story. Only the reasons remain, and I leave those to you.
What did you call him?
He called him Parkinson.
Is this a new
That
twist?
is my name. Robert Perkinson.
Do they hate his name or something?
Silence! At once! You will obey me in this and listen to what Monsieur Perkinson has to say. You owe to Poirot that, I think.
Please understand. I know how you must hate me.
Got a hot voice.
It was my
though.
dear wife Isabella, the unidentified woman the papers mentioned, who pleaded with Paul and me as the police closed in to let her take Daisy away.
So this is the twist in the
She
game.
was sick with grief.
It is different.
Take Daisy away?
Cassetti killed the wrong little girl. He crept up while Teresa was alone outside and shot her in cold blood. He was gone again before we knew what had happened. We'd refused his orders to kill Daisy, you see, so he took matters into his own hands and killed my little girl by mistake. If any group of people could know exactly how my wife felt, you are here before me. And we were afraid. Some accident when the police came. It was unthinkable the little girl should come to harm after we had just buried our own daughter. Some time after I escaped, after Paul had died in the electric chair, and Isabella had identified some John Doe found floating in the harbor as me, I joined Isabella and Daisy in France, where they now lived as mother and daughter. I knew we should return the child, but my wife would have died the day she was gone. The child now answered to
Daisy
the name
was
of
never
our little
dead.
girl, Teresa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
And called my wife Mama. You understood the meaning of the photograph, Mr. Poirot?
Your family. You, your wife, and
This
your
is a new twist,
Once I
huh?
realized that, I knew that you could not be Pierre Michel. I then began to consider who you must be. Only one figure could not be accounted for with certainty. Robert Parkinson.
Last year, only days after my Isabella succumbed to a cancer that I think grew inside of her since the day of the kidnapping, I sought out Michel. He informed me of the plan to punish Cassetti.
Jesus Christ. Can someone
a
explain
plan
it
that
to you?
he, despite the
You're
death
gonna want to
of his
read the
niece,
wiki on this one,
never
Ashley.
thought he could see through.
She's the lost.
He showed me the letters Mrs. Hubbard
She
had written
was
to
the
him.
lost Princess Anastasia the
was in a
whole
terrible
time.
He had seen Cassetti.
Yes.
Once upon
twice.
a December?
On this very train. I could see he was not a strong man and would not be able to face Ratchet. I looked at those letters and asked him one question. Had Mrs. Hubbard or any of the others ever met him in person?
No, she's not Anastasia, sweetie.
His answer was no. I wanted
No.
Cassetti dead as much as any of you.
No.
He killed my child. And just as surely my wife. So here I am.
But, my granddaughter?
Yeah, where is she?
She has been staying with my wife's sister in Belgrade for the past few days. She came aboard the train there last night, dressed in an attendant's uniform. She changed into her regular clothes and has been camping out, as she calls it.
She was on the
nuns
train?
At her school have kept up her studies in English as well as French.
She is a good student indeed to have brought all her school books with her on the campout.
I told her to
Yeah,
study.
yeah. He's still a child murderer.
She
He
has
just
been staying
murdered
in
someone
the
else than they
baggage car
thought.
in Ratchet's crate.
Daisy's been stolen.
Last night I took some food from Klaus's kitchen when he had gone off for a moment.
Fish other, you get me.
And the statue worth $4,000?
I dumped it on a trash heap near Sirkeki Station, I'm afraid. This cargo is far more precious.
Daisy?
At last, the riddle it is solved, n'est-ce pas, mademoiselle?
If she still
And
looks
with a
like a
most
Cabbage Patch
satisfactory
Kid,
solution.
I'm gonna scream. Ah! This is what I've spent 3 episodes leading up to. Did she hear the whole thing? Girl, your name isn't Teresa, it's Daisy. She's 42.
Mademoiselle Marceau, while they enjoy this brief moment before you render your final decision...
Thank you
let
for the
us,
bits,
you and I,
Harry.
see whether you are up to the challenge the Poirot presented to you in our investigation.
Okay, I liked the ending.
Let us check the progress
Thank
report
you,
have been
Harry.
keeping
I'm
in your
proud of
stack.
all of us. Do you know what?
Mademoiselle Marceau, Poirot, he is impressed.
That
You
was a
are
good
courageous.
ending.
You face the dangers without flinching. You solve almost every puzzle that confronts you, overcome almost every...
I don't like him looking at me. Are they gonna blow through that? Oh, there's hardly any damn snow there. I loved that
You are
twist.
the representative of the train company, Mademoiselle Marceau. You have been instrumental in assembling the evidence that pointed to the solutions I
Good
have now
work.
shared.
You're a natural.
And
Thanks for
you
botanist.
have been ill-used.
I am truly sorry, mademoiselle.
How many people were scared?
I left you all of your belongings in that
too.
box,
I was
except the one I
really
needed
scared.
back. The key to the security
Thanks,
room.
Kim Kangaroo.
You now know why. My precious cargo had to eat.
Been keeping her in
You
a
have
box.
proven to be most ingenious. Twice you almost discovered my secret passenger. I left the parasol for you to discover. I had no doubt you would free yourself.
They just couldn't do mouth
If not,
shapes very well in 2006.
I would have found
there
an
was no
anonymous way
motion
to inform
capture.
someone of your whereabouts.
I understand why you did it.
As Monsieur Parkinson so rightly observes, you have proven your gray cells to be almost equal to those of Hercule
I get to
Poirot.
choose the fates?
So, what do you say, Mademoiselle Marceau? Which solution shall we present to the Yugoslavian police in Broad? Silence, s'il vous plaît. It is now time to hear...
What should I do? Oh, no, I cannot choose. I think we should let everyone get away with it.
Here are my thoughts on the first solution. It is not
No.
the truth, but fits the facts. At least one set of facts.
Oh, I guess I have to say my
opinion of it.
solution on
It is
all
at
of
least
them.
most of the truth, as much as 12 people in this car knew. They are self-confessed murderers. In that, I agree with Colonel Arbuthnot. But still, can there be anyone? These are my feelings about... It is the whole truth.
More heartache than even these 12 people knew. And it must stop somewhere, mustn't it? I think they all, including Monsieur Perkinson, deserve a chance. Therefore, it is my belief, Monsieur Poirot, the first theory you put forward was the correct one. An unknown enemy of Monsieur Ratchet. I suggest that is the solution we offer to the Yugoslavian police.
Dr. Constantine?
Even if I did not owe you and Mademoiselle Marceau so much, I have learned to leave such matters to those best qualified to decide. I, of course,
she's
Mademoiselle
chatty,
Marceau's
but
decision.
Poirot's very chatty too.
Why? Exactly.
Yeah, that's my view. What did I tell you?
We should do this again in 10 years. Oh, let's have a reunion on the train and kill someone else.
Much better.
Oh, and get away
And
with
Poirot,
it.
He has been cooped up in his room far too long. He has the need of some fresh air.
Oh, let's do this again in 10 years. Let's kill someone else. Oh.
Mr. Michel, I'm sorry. Perkinson. I cannot find it in my heart to hate you. All I find there is forgiveness and thankfulness for giving us back something we thought we'd lost forever. In fact, it seems you are now one of the family.
Thank you.
Daisy, child, my dear, I am your grandmother.
So you didn't socialize her, did you? Has she ever met anyone? Okay. Yay, we killed someone! They didn't want to pay another voice actor for the kid. Are we getting off the train right now? We shake his hand and then tuck and roll off the train. We solve it, we shake hands. Is she gonna do it? Oh no, she's not. I thought she was gonna tuck and roll off of that fucking train. That solution, this is the second day in a row that I have gone so much over. And I have a 6+ hour stream on Friday, and I don't know, chat. And I don't know, chat. And I don't know. Bara Girl, thank you for the bits. Risque Plays, thank you for the bits too. And Bort be like, thank you for the 5 months. I appreciate it. We'll see what happens Thursday. Thursday, I have on to play, Tiny Bookshop. It'll probably be a shorter stream to get ready for the long stream, but, I'm very excited. I gotta go. I gotta record the podcast.
You're perfect, you're beautiful, you look like Linda Evangelista, you're a model.
Thank you so much, Phlebotomist. I appreciate that. Okay. Thank y'all so much for sticking with me through that whole thing. But for now, I gotta go. Thank y'all as usual for the bits, donations, subs, gift subs, wonderful Patreon patrons. Y'all are all so freaking amazing. Thank you to the mods, oh my god, for just keeping me sane and keeping the vibes going and keeping us safe. Stay hydrated, exhibit self-care, look both ways before you cross the street. Don't look in the mirror too long till you'll dissociate. It's too late for me. Love y'all so much. I'll see y'all on Thursday. Bye.